I don't know how well you can see me. I thought I'd start my first sit down video and just chat, I suppose. Well, I mean, not chat. I feel like it's more venting, if anything, while I put nappies and wipes away. So if you can't hear me properly, I apologise in advance because I'm opening boxes and putting nappies and wipes away. This wasn't a good idea. Maybe I should have opened the boxes first. Okay, so I didn't plan out this video, so it's more of just I'm just gonna go with the flow, see what happens. I feel like mainly in the last 2 days, the whole 2 under 2 saga has become increasingly, that's probably a better word, increasingly more difficult than I thought, which is, you know, that's fine. That's life. That's what happens. Why don't they fit? I don't mind it, like it's not that big of a deal, but I guess I just find myself not stuck, but at home with these 2 little darlings who I love so much. But at the same time, it's very, I want to say overwhelming, but then I don't want to also sound unappreciative because I am lucky enough where I do get to stay at home. So that's not what I'm complaining about. I'm not complaining about being at home. I probably wouldn't even use the word complaining if I'm honest. Oh, the drawer slide. Okay. Alright. There you go, the drawer slide. What was I saying? It's a little bit... Hang on, watch your fingers, honey. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers, Baba. Good girl. I don't know what the right... I mean, maybe I should have planned out this video. Don't touch. No, no. No, no, honey. I mean, prime example. Allie. Allie, can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Oh, can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Can Mama have a kiss? Can I have a cuddle? Can I have a cuddle? No? I don't know, I really don't know where I was going with this. Did you bump your head? Did you bump your little head? I feel like a lot of days, it's difficult having 2 kids that are still so little. Like, I mean, she's 19 months old, but she's still not fully able to understand why I can't give her my undivided attention. And so that becomes very difficult when I also have a little 5-month-old who needs me for every, you know, I breastfeed, so I'm not stuck, but, you know, a lot of my day is consisting of sitting down and breastfeeding him, and then he's crying. I feel like I can never do anything. Like, I feel like every time I try and do something, it just... And I mean, I know it's their age, and that's fine. Like, you know, they'll grow out of it. But it's hard to get anything done. It's so hard to get anything. Like, all I'm trying to do right now is put nappies and wipes away, and all she's doing is pulling everything apart, and that... Oh, if you're wondering, I got a like a big box of wipes. There's 8 packets, 8 individual packets from Costco for, I think they were $18. So that's where I get all my wipes from. And then also her nappies. Oh, can I show the camera? Can I show the camera? No? Okay. Her pull-ups. There is 72 in that box. And the normal boxes that you can just get from Woolworths have 42, I think. And I think it's only like $10 extra to get the big boxes. So I get them from there. But Braxton's nappies I can't get from there because they only have these ones actually. The Huggies Ultra Dries, which I mean is fine. But the problem with these is he gets a rash from them. So I have to use the Huggies Ultimates instead. So I can't get them from Costco. So I have to buy them in the normal little boxes. Alright, I'm giving up. I'm giving up on this. He's crying still. It's just... Okay, so I realised I never actually finished what I was saying because, you know, life gets ahead of you. I have to go get Tyler now. My day never ends. It's 8:30 and now he's calling me to pick him up from work. I think what I was trying to get at is that it's not as... I mean, nobody thinks it's easy. No, parenting in itself is not easy, by no means. So I don't want anyone to think, oh yeah, I'll just, you know, I'll have 2 babies close together because then, you know, you get them over and done with, which is, you know, all great in theory. But it doesn't always translate. As I went into this thinking I'd have no expectations, you know what I mean? It was all just, we'll see how it goes. But then it's hard to have that, what's the word? I'm looking for a word. A word. It's kind of hard to have that, like open-mindedness, because still at the same time in the back of your mind, subconsciously, like it happens, you always have these perceived expectations of what it's gonna be like. You know what I mean? You have these, not standards. I'm struggling for words today. Whether you tell yourself that you're going to be open-minded about it and just go with the flow, which is, you know, what I do every day anyway, you still kind of have these expectations of, oh, okay, so it's going to be like this, like worst case scenario, you know, and it never, I don't know, it's, I feel like without knowing, in my subconscious, I kind of set myself up, not for failure. I feel like this isn't going in the direction I wanted to go. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like I'm taking every day when I wake up, like I'm just, not that I don't love my life and love my family and love my children, but I feel like I wake up every day and I'm just looking forward to bed. Like I'm looking forward to bedtime. I'm looking forward to putting them both to sleep and being like the day being over with. I feel like I'm just trying to get through the day. It's just, yeah. There's no sugarcoating or nicer way to put it other than I'm just trying to get through the day, which is the reality of my life, and that's fine. But anyway, it's 8:30. I've got 1,000 things to do, one of which is going to pick up Tyler, and I apologise for the horrible lighting because it is 8:30 at night, and I now have to use the light. So yeah. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed me rambling on about random stuff, if you want to see more videos like this, then please hit the like button and maybe consider subscribing to my channel, because I'd love to have you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy